video. We back in the confessional, and yes, we staying lit, big dog. Hey, shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. And shout out to my player partner, Lucky Wizard Deals. He keeps it lit. Like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Hit the links below. We got HiveMindLabs.com where you can unbig that back. All right, now let's get into the video. I want to tell y'all that many of you guys have already seen the first part of this video, but because we're gonna do it live, I want to show the second part. This is the continuation, but I'm gonna go ahead and show the first part so we know where we at, and then I'm gonna show the second part to show how we got there. All right, so just shout out to Tech TV and all the mods who come in. And shout out to Melissa because she on her way to work. We're going to hook up Tay and Melissa. We're going to send them on a date together. Okay? Because they've been flirting in the chat. And we're going to make sure that they have a baby. Okay? Hit that like button. Okay? And let's get into the video. Okay? So I'm not going to hold y'all.
Okay, so as y'all know, me and Joe been together for a couple of months or whatever. So when I first met, before I even get started, I'm not here to bash anybody, belittle anybody, or anything. I'm just here to honestly tell my truth. So when I first met Joe, everything was just fun. It was just perfect. He was loving, kind, caring. Everything was almost too good to be true. So I always looked for a flaw because ain't nobody perfect. Like we just never was made perfect. So I just knew it was a flaw somewhere, but I never could pinpoint my finger on it. Okay, so his baby mama, well, I always tip. First of all, Joe, I asked Joe how many kids he had. Joe told me he had 4 kids. And I know him and his baby mama went to prison. They both went to prison with the first baby, so they lost custody of the first baby. So I was aware that he had 3 more kids with her. Okay, so during the time me and Joe was dating, I found out he had another baby that lived in Conway. And we live in Little Rock. That's like 30 minutes away. So when I first heard about it, I asked him. He didn't want to tell me. I'm like, why you didn't tell me about a whole nother baby? He was like, because I didn't want to run you off. Keep in mind, the little girl like 8 years old. So I'm like, that wouldn't have ran me off. I'm like, Joe, is there anything else you have to tell me? Like, literally anything else you have to tell me? Like, no, that's it. Whoop the whoop. So I'm like, well, let's go get her. Let's go see her. He was like, he can't get her because she lived with her mama, the baby mama, or something like that. So with me being me, a grown woman, I'm like, you got a whole nother baby that you don't see. Let's get her. He like, we can't get her because whoop the whoop. So I'm steady putting pressure on her. Come to find out, it's easy to get her. She do live with her granny, but every time we call the granny or I contact the granny, she sent her like this. I'm talking about like this with the snap of her fingers. Like you can get her. You didn't want to get her, but his baby mama with the youngest kids, the only one I was aware of, told me he don't deal with his kids. You will see, but of course, if you around my kids every day, I would like to see you with your kids too. He was telling me the baby mama ain't gonna let him get his kids, which is true because we did go through some things with the baby mama where he could see the kids. Y'all, come to find out, he got another baby that's 10 years old. The baby mama reached out to me on Facebook and say he ain't seen his baby in 7 years. 7 years?
Yeah, so as I said before, some of y'all new just coming in. Y'all have already seen this, but we're doing the update. We're putting out Joe's part. Okay, this is Joe. We're going to see Joe's part. Okay, but I got to bring what we talking about to the forefront. So just everybody come in and we're gonna keep it lit just like that, all right? Just hang on. Rock with me. We ain't watching the same thing for no reason. You know what I'm saying? We're watching it for a reason.
Oh, y'all got to come back for part 2 because I got to go into details. This just gets... And I'm sorry, I'm just brutally honest, y'all. I don't pretend like I'm happy if I'm not. I don't pretend like I don't do that. I don't fake it for the internet. It is what it is with me. So anyway, okay, his baby mama was telling me that he had 7 kids, but he was like, she just hating, she lying with the whoop. And so she was like, she got 7 kids she don't take care of. So this one girl kept on popping up saying he got a baby by her, and the little girl name was Nova. She said they got a DNA test back in the day, and he was dealing with the baby. Keep in mind, when his baby mama went to prison, he got out. And he started dealing with this girl where they had a baby. He was at the hospital and the baby was born and everything. When he started dealing with me, I guess he was so embarrassed by the girl, he just got to telling me that ain't his baby. He got a DNA test and it wasn't. But his other baby mama told me that when they was together, he got a DNA test and it was his baby. So now, y'all, my antenna's going up because what is going on? Why is all these kids popping up and why are you not telling the truth about them? You know, like it's starting to not make sense to me. Okay, so anyway, when the oldest son baby mama reached out to me, she was like, hey, I seen you make a post up on the internet and saying that y'all just had Joe's oldest child. That's not true because I have his oldest child. I'm like, the little girl? She like, no, he have an oldest son. I looked at that baby one time and knew that was his twin. I knew that was his child. He was like, because I ain't get a DNA test on the baby, so I don't know if it's mine. Yes, you do, because the baby got your whole entire face. Like, you know that's your baby. He like, okay. She was like, yeah, he noticed his baby. He used to keep the baby, or he seen the baby a couple of times, whoop the whoop. But he said she took the baby and ran to Texas, so he can't see the baby. Mind you, him and his other baby mama that he was currently with was just living in Texas. So if you was living in Texas, why would you not reaching out to see your son? Like, it made no sense to me. So we had planned on going to Texas for my kid's birthday. So I told her, like, okay, when we come down there, I will reach out to you so we can see him, you know, whatever, so he can link with him. Because I try to make sure that he's being a dad. Like, I just try to. Even though I shouldn't have to do that for a man, it's just like, he was so loving and caring and kind, and he was just everything that I could have imagined having in a man, that I tried to overlook his flaws, even though his flaws were very big red flags. Like, how can you genuinely love my kids and deal with my kids every day, take my kids to school, pick them up, and not deal with your own kids? But his baby mama already told me once he done with the kid, with the baby mama, he done with the kids. And I'm just thinking, like, that's crazy. Like, but okay, months done passed. We together about 4 months now. He ain't got his kids not one time. He ain't reached out to them or nothing. So it's starting to bother me at this point, y'all. Like, it's starting to real deal bother me, because I know your love for my kids not genuine, because it can't be if you can't genuinely love your own kids. Like, this don't even make sense, you know? Y'all, these videos is getting too... Okay, y'all, so when the oldest son mama had reached out to me, I told Joe, I was sitting in the car with Joe, and I'm like, dang, this girl DM me with the whoop. Okay, he like, why now? Why now? Why now? That's what he asked her. When I called the girl on the phone, because she was like, can you call me? I called her. So we talking or whatever. He like, why now? I'm like, it don't matter if it was now, tomorrow, next year. This is your child. It don't matter why now. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. I hit her up before we went to Texas. I'm like, we would like to get him with the woo. With her being a mama, she say, nah, y'all can't get him because he don't know him like that. He ain't seen him in 7 years. But wherever y'all go, I will meet y'all so he can meet him, spend time with him or whatever. Joe like, I don't need nobody bodyguarding me while I'm watching my kid or while I got my kid. Whatever, it's straight, it's good. I'm just ain't gonna get him. I'm just not gonna get him. Whole time, you just didn't want to get him. Because it don't matter if you ain't seen your son in 7 years and she letting you see your son, you gonna run, jump, skip, and hop at the opportunity. You don't care where she gotta be. She can be with us, we're doing whatever we doing. You can just act like you don't know her. You know what I'm saying? So boom, y'all. We end up actually going to Texas. He didn't even offer his daughter to go. I did that. I went to Old Navy. I bought her some outfits. I bought her some shoes and everything. Mind you, he gave me $500 for Iman outfits, Iman shoes, Iman birthday. He didn't spend a dime on his daughter stuff that she needed for the birthday. But I'm not that type of person. When I order her stuff, when I order me some stuff, I order her some stuff too. Got her outfits for my kids and everything. Anyway, long story boring. We at the in Texas. So the daughter get the phone. She was on a FaceTime with her brother. I guess they talked. She gets the phone. She brings it to our room at the Airbnb. And the little boy is on the phone, y'all. My mouth dropped because the daughter don't know what's going on, that her daddy is not interested in this child. He really ain't interested in you either. I'm forcing him to be interested in you, but he for sure ain't interested up in this other child. So she's trying to see her brother while we down here. She brings him the phone. He gets so mad at her. And he played it off a little bit. Then we got the phone. He tell her, don't ever do that again. If somebody called that phone and want to talk to me, don't give me no phone. Because he was not trying to get that baby while he was in Texas. He wasn't trying to see him, spend time with him or nothing. I'm like, huh? But when I was with my baby daddy, my Draylee daddy, he already had a daughter or whatever. And I got a bond with her because me and my baby daddy was together for years. Even when we went together, I always had a bond with her. She lived in Texas also. I want to pick her up. I love her. I love her. I look at her like she's my child. Me and her mama locked in, cool. We had our problems, but we cool. I want to pick mine up. I know I miss her. I ain't seen her. If I can do that with a child that's not my blood child, why are you not doing that with your own son? Why are you not feeling the same type of way with your own son? I just don't understand that. So he said some of the slick stuff like, I'm paying for these kids that I got here. I'm not paying for no extra kids. One thing about my baby daddy, he sent me money for him, for his daughter, for me, and for Dre. We don't need you to pay for nothing. And if he didn't send the money, I would have still covered it because I genuinely love this little girl like she's mine. When I get attached to stepkids, I'm attached to them for life and after. It's forever with us. That's just how I roll. I love kids, period. I don't play that type of stuff. So you don't even got to say that because this one right here, she's good. But anyway, mind you, he ain't seen his son in 7 years. I just ain't seen my baby daddy daughter in a couple of months, and I missed her wholeheartedly. I flew to her. As soon as I made it down there, before I made it down there, I was calling her mama, where my baby at? Where's my baby at? But everybody not genuine. Okay, so that was it. We never got the son. We never seen the son the whole time we was down there, nothing like that. So that was that. Okay, so boom. His baby mama goes to jail because she was telling him she don't want me around her kids, whoop the whoop, real weird. That's neither here nor there because it's not even about her. Anyway, she go to jail. Her mother-in-law, her stepmama reaches out. Her daddy wife, her stepmama reaches out to us and say, hey, AZ and Joe, how y'all doing? So-and-so's in jail. We was wondering if y'all wanted to get the kids. He like, next weekend. I'm like, no, right now. He like, okay, I'll get one of them. I said, no, you're getting both of them because mind you, he got stair-steppers by this baby. If they supposed to have a younger baby, that's a couple of months, but he say that baby ain't his. I don't know. Ain't no telling with him because at this point, is Joe even your name? Come back for part 4, y'all, because it just get crazier and crazier. Okay, y'all, before I get into part 4, I do want to say this. Like, I don't have no bad blood with Joe. I hate that this happened. I hate that it had to get to this point with all the stuff that we've been through. Because I only even told y'all about the kids. I ain't told y'all about everything. Like, the kids is not the only reason that this went on. So, I hate that it came to this. You know what I'm saying? Because I genuinely thought I found my person. Like, but I still joke with him. I was just on the phone with him earlier. And he was saying, you wrong for your TikToks. And we laughed about it. And I was like, is you gonna get my nails done? Is you gonna take me out to eat? Like, I'm just, like, I'm not really finna go out to eat with him or nothing like that. Like, I really do want him to get my nails done, though. I ain't lying. But, like, we cool. You know, it's hard to just let something go that you just so used to. So, I'm just happy that I'm strong enough to remove myself out this situation. But I will miss him, you know what I'm saying? At least for right now. But I move on faster than Mexican music, bitch. But I'm just saying, like, right now, it only been a couple days. It's fresh. But it's like finding out that somebody is the complete opposite of the person that you thought they was is crazy. Like, what I always say, she gonna hate me when she find out I'm the perfect pretender. Like, for real. This is, like, borderline scary because he is literally nothing I thought he was. It was all fake, y'all. Okay, y'all, so Joe was getting his clothes at the storage one day because all his clothes was in the storage before we moved together because he had it all up in his apartment. But when his baby mama found out about us, she got him evicted. So he moved his clothes to the storage and stuff, and he was just like basically spending nights in my house going to the storage. When we moved together, he went and got all his clothes out the storage. So it was a pair of shoes up in his storage that he didn't want. It actually was a couple pair. Okay, when his daughter came over there, he ended up giving his daughter a pair of shoes that he didn't want. She was so happy and excited about the shoes, y'all. She literally took her other shoes off and put them on instantly. Like, you know, she was excited about the shoes, like she was happy about them. So instead of a daddy going to go buy his child some more shoes, knowing that she's excited about these, because it's not like she don't got shoes, but she live with her grandparents, you know what I'm saying? You know grandparents don't care about stuff like that. And she young and she hip. So instead of going to go buy her some shoes, he tells her, I'm going to find another pair of shoes I don't want and I'm going to give them to you. Excuse me? If you don't want them, why is you giving them to her? Mind you, the red and black 12s had just came out. He bought them for me, my daughter, and my son. I was telling him, like, you don't got to buy them for Dre. I need to go right here. I was telling him, like, you don't got to buy them for Dre because their daddy bought it. Me, like, he don't got to worry about it. I got it. I literally had to force him to take the money that my baby daddy gave me for Dre shoes. The only reason he ain't gonna buy them is because they were sold out, but Joe had a shoe plug. So mind you, he paying the high for our shoes. But he got them. But you telling me you finna give your daughter your hand-me-downs? Make it make sense, Joe. So y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Joe handling his business. When I came around, Joe, he had a little bankroll, but my baby daddies get money. Like Joe flashing $6,000-$7,000, that ain't nothing. Cause my baby daddies get money. $6,000-$7,000, they wouldn't even put that little shit in the camera. They don't even do shit like that. My baby dads get money. So I'm used to money. I'm used to money. So Joe flashing that little money, he probably think that's exciting me, but that's because we first got around each other. You don't know how much money I got. You don't know how much money I'm getting. So you thinking you doing something. The whole time, I'm looking at you like you got little boy money, but he was genuine, he was kind, he was caring, he was loving, so I'm not even worried about how much money you got. Like, that might be something to the average female, but a female like me, that's poverty, nigga.
Joe gonna respond to all this.
Joe used to dealing with females that really don't have no motion. I get money. I'm not only just pretty and got good looks and got a nice body. Like, I'm having my way. You know what I'm saying? And I don't bare minimum my kids. I go above and beyond for my kids. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So he not used to this. So he trying to use his money to impress me. So he buying me purses. He keeping my lashes done. He keeping my nails done. He making sure my kids got everything. He paying rent. He paying bills. He doing all this. Mind you, he was just in his last relationship not doing none of this. He told me he was doing this in his last relationship. But when I get around everybody else telling me about his last relationship, they like, that ain't the same Joe I know. Because the same Joe I know wasn't doing none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not making sense to me. But I'm like, y'all lying. Y'all can't be telling the truth because I'm around him every day. I'm seeing what type of person he is. I know what type of nigga he is. They like, nah, you don't know, but you gonna see. So y'all, he trying his hardest, like, to make sure, like, he taking me out to eat every day. He just doing stuff, but I'm noticing that his bankroll getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So now I'm like, okay, let's do TikToks. I'm trying to, because I mess with him. He's so sweet, he's so kind, he's so loving, he's so caring. Let's do TikTok so you can make you some extra money. And you can use your TikTok money to pay your bills and your rent, you know what I'm saying? And have you a little extra money. So the money that you making, the little extra money that you make doing what you do, like you can pocket that so you don't feel like, that you going broke. Because clearly you ain't used to spending the type of money that I spend. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't used to this. So because I know you want to keep up because you want to impress me because you genuinely love me. So let me try to help you, try to make it easier for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't ever want you to feel like less of a man. But y'all. Okay, y'all. So boom. Y'all know before I started dealing with Joe, I was already on TikTok. Like, I was already viral on TikTok, me and Dre. So I had already been getting that TikTok check, but I didn't want to get the money mixed up, so I made a new TikTok page or whatever like that. So mind you, I'm still getting paid off of Dre TikTok page, and now we getting paid off that one, but we busting that one down the middle. Okay, so right after income tax season, I slowed down on doing hair because I was getting depressed. Like, y'all, sometimes I go through these little depressed stages where I just don't want to be bothering nobody. I isolate myself from the world. I block everybody because I be battling depression sometimes with my family. Like, I got some siblings that are just, like, I don't even want, this ain't even about them, but sometimes, y'all, I be depressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be family things, and then I be going through stuff. Like, sometimes I just genuinely feel like I don't fit in this world. Like, everybody seems just, like, so fake, so messy, so miserable. Like, it's like ain't nobody genuine no more. And, like, so when I feel like I don't fit in or something like that, I just isolate myself from the world, or whatever. But either way, that's neither here nor there. That's some whole other stuff. But, y'all, so, boom. One day I'm in the car with me and Joe Ryan, and I tell him, like, I think I'm finna start back doing hair. He know how much money I make doing hair. Like, I make racks a day doing hair. So he was like, if you start back doing hair, that's going to mess up our relationship. I'm like, how? He like, I never try to stop your money and nothing, but if you do, that's going to mess up our relationship. Mind you, one day I had came home I let Joe borrow some money or whatever. And I ain't got to tell y'all what's for it with the woo, but I let Joe borrow some money. And so after I let him borrow the money, we was out. We was cool. We was kicking it. We was finna come home and take a nap. He like, when we come home, we gonna take a nap and then we gonna go get the... So, boom, when I come home, I'm rubber banding my money up, putting my money up, and I peep his whole demeanor change. Like, don't get me wrong. I know men want their women to make money, but I feel like don't know men want their woman to make more money than them. And I can't help that. You know what I'm saying? That I got like I got a kind of a stronger hustle. And I never made him feel like less of a man. Anytime he needed some, I was there. And even though I made more money, I still let him do his things as a man. I never put it in his face. I damn near wanted to hide my money so he wouldn't know. But it was like I shouldn't have to do all that with somebody that I'm in a relationship with to make them feel secure within themselves. You was just complaining about how your last relationship, this girl was broke, woo. But now that you got me and I'm getting money, it's like, it's kind of intimidation. Like, it's like, I want you to make money, but I don't want you to make more money than me. You know what I'm saying? And I peeped it. And everything just started getting weird. So, y'all, I'm rubber banding my money. I put my money up. Joe start packing his stuff. He starts packing his stuff. And I'm just looking at him sideways because I'm confused now. Like you were just talking about when we get home, we finna take a nap, go get the kids and all this. But now I'm dealing with my money. You start packing your stuff. So I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying? Like, Joe is the type of person, like, he Aquarius. Like, he real, like, I don't even know what to call it. Like, instead of expressing himself, because he only expresses himself when he on the liquor. Instead of expressing himself, he wants you to guess what's wrong. So he'll start doing stuff to make you notice that he got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all can eventually talk about it. He ain't just gonna come out and say he got a problem. So he gets to trying to pack his stuff in front of me so I can talk to him and ask him what's wrong. But I'm already peeping what's going on. I'm peeping. But I'm heavy on whatever God want to be, it's going to be. So I let stuff go. You know what I'm saying? So, I never asked him, was it about the money? Because I already peeped it. I already peeped that it was about the funds or whatever. So I ain't say nothing, y'all. That blow over, whatever. We ended up getting cool. We never just talked about the money or whatever, but we just ended up getting cool. But now in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking, okay, so at any given moment, you'll get up and leave, or you will pretend to leave, because he ain't trying to leave for real. He just want to pretend that he gonna leave to get a reaction out of me. But I'm not one of them. Like, I don't do all that. Okay, so I told my homegirl was like, probably just need to get a bank account that he don't know about. Bro, I shouldn't have to do all that with somebody that I'm in a relationship with. I'm never making you feel like less of a man. I'm hustling hard, you hustling, you know what I'm saying? Everything should be everything. It's like we build it together. It don't, sometimes it's going to be 70-30, sometimes it's going to be 50-50, sometimes it's going to be 20. I feel like it don't matter who laying the most bricks as long as the house get built. That's how I feel when I'm literally building with a partner. I feel like it don't matter who got most as long as both of us got income coming in. And I'm a Virgo. I read people. I'm damn near a psychic. Any Virgo that's gonna be up under this video, y'all tell me in my line. I be knowing shit before it happened. I can walk in a room with 1,000,001 people and I can read the whole room. I can read everybody like I'm borderline psychic. So anyway, again, I fuck with him, so I let it go. Days go by, everything cool. We still cool. But in the back of my mind, I'm still thinking about this. Because what you mean if I start back doing hair, that's going to ruin our relationship? These TikTok checks ain't enough for me. I'm used to making racks every day doing hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting money, but I'm not getting the money that I used to. I'm not depressed no more. I'm not going through a depression no more. I'm ready to start back making money. Okay, y'all. So, boom. Hey everybody, I'm just here to update y'all because everybody's been calling my phone and my phone has been on D&D. I look crazy, I know. I'm going through it. I'm going through it. I'm just here to update y'all because I'm taking a break from the phone. Calling me and I just want them, instead of calling everybody back, I was just gonna update them. When I update y'all, I'm fine. Growing up in a black home, you're taught that depression isn't real. Now, y'all, I don't even deal with Joe. I don't care for Joe. I'm over here trying to heal, but I'm steady getting tagged in the life or la person. And I'm not here to defend nobody because I already put a lot about Joe out on the table, but it's sad what people will do for attention. That is not true. Like, and I know for a fact that it's not true. When Joe was with me, his phone was logged into the iPad, so every message that came through, we got it. He never had a password on his phone, and if he did, I had it. He always left his phone laying around. He wouldn't even take his phone to the bathroom with him, to the shower, or nothing. When people call, he'll say, "Babe, go answer their phone and see who it is for me." You know, it's that I'm not here to blemish nobody's image or lie on anybody. Anything I said on this internet is facts. So it kind of bothered me when people get on here and just make up stories for clout. Like, you know, But I get it. This whole situation going viral, so this is the perfect time to just make a video for clout. But that's not okay. Like, it's not okay to assassinate somebody's character that bad. Yes, y'all said he was sassy or he gave sassy and everything. So I get it. That's easy to believe. But I'm telling y'all myself that that's false. Now, the girl who said that about he took her car and all that back in 2016, that's very much believable. I'm not going to deny that at all. But come on now. The life of Lala, stop it. For real, stop.
And before I get on here and talk about what me and my ex-fiance, the true facts of what really went on between us, some girl saying I took her car. She honestly probably don't know the year I took her car. But that was so old ago. I ain't, two wrongs don't make it right, but that was old ago, and I'm not denying no allegations like I didn't do that, because I literally did that, baby. I took that. But you act like that was so, that's 2012, 2011. I'm pretty sure you done did some shit before that you ain't proud of. But for you to come out here and try to blemish my image is absurd. I was young, I was roguish, I was car hopping. I did what the hell I knew best, and that was to get your car. And I most definitely got it. But you should be grateful that I gave it back. And honestly, it wasn't even your car. You probably was watching your little movie, and I was driving your little car. But I truly do apologize about that. That was so old. You can't, I want to do that now.
All right, so we about to get into Joe. I just y'all already in the damn chat. Yeah, let us get to it before y'all get to calling him out, okay? Because we gonna get to it. I promise we gonna get to it, okay?
And talk. Okay, once again, I'm not on here to publicly like blemish anybody's image or do anything under the bus like that or try to destroy anybody's character. But I'm just on here to talk about my truth. Just like my fiance, or ex-fiance, got on here and talked about her truth. But actuality, bitch, ain't nobody asking your motherfucking truth. Bitch, some folks didn't even know what the fuck me and you had going on into it or anything like that. I ain't on here to bash you. I'm just saying you got on here to try to destroy my image as I wasn't a good father. You got on here to make it seem like I was down low, baby. I don't even rock like that. That ain't even my type of lingo, and you know that. You tried to say that I was broke, baby. I thought we was on the same team. I thought whatever the fuck you had, you had. Whatever the fuck I had, I had. I didn't know if you had more than me. Okay. I didn't know if I had more than you. That we was in competition. Apparently, that what your motive was. See, I know what the fuck my motive was, but I didn't know what the fuck your motive was. And again, I'm not on here to bash you, belittle you, do anything like that. But all the shit that all the good come with the bad. But you ain't on there telling them folks how you flattered my tires. You ain't on here telling them folks how you did box me in the closet when we stayed together and went off in my shit and pulled the knife on me. You ain't telling them folks all that shit. Put that shit out there as well too. The fuck? So everybody steady asking me how many kids I got, I'm answering all allegations. I'm not turning down nothing. I'm trying to let y'all folks know the real, true, and uncut of this shit. I do got a football team. I was not claiming some of my kids. I used to be a deadbeat. I'm changed now. It's for me. I'm trying to better me to be a better man for my kids. This is not something recently that I just did. This is something I done did, earlier up in age. But I did stop claiming one of the kids when we went to go get a DNA test to find out if the baby was truly mine or not.
Baddest bee
The
in
mother
that
didn't come up
house?
there to get the baby mouth swab. I got my mouth swab. Why the hell you not bringing this baby up there to get this baby mouth swab so I can know if the baby mine? The baby already light skinned. I'm black. Red flag. But anyways, not trying to blemish her image or throw her under the bus. I just honestly think the baby wasn't mine. Now, I do have an older son that stays in Texas. Tried to get him. Used to be a deadbeat down the line. She won't let me get him. When he get older up in age, which he's already up in age, he'll come around. It ain't like that I'm not trying to come around. And I do feel like I was less of a man because I made the decision to be a deadbeat. But now I am trying to fix the situation in a better way. Any other kids that these folks out here talk about that's mine, surviving, Joe, baby, y'all ain't surviving shit. Because I can't help you survive with a goddamn thing. I don't have anything for you, Lashondra. I'm broke. On Whitney Houston, I have nothing. And overall, I do have a lot of kids, a little football team, but I'm glad for my team. I do have 5 kids, not no 7. 7 is fucking absurd. But this bitch over there pressing that I don't even fucking take care of my kids when I was helping with your kid. That shit is like dead. Like, what the fuck? You making it seem like I'm a deadbeat, but actuality, your fucking kids love me. My fucking kids love me. You tried to go over there and blemish my image that I gave. I got a lot of shoes. I love shoes. I got all my shoes that I couldn't fit or didn't like to my child, to my second to oldest daughter. Why the fuck you try to say like I just gave my kids some dirty ass shoes? Bitch, I was buying your kids shoes. I was buying you shoes. Bitch, you ain't buy me shit. But you ain't letting these folks know you got every purse up from Kurt Goggle. You ain't letting these folks know that I got your nails done every week. I got your hair done every week. I'm picking the kids up. I'm helping. You ain't letting no folks know that shit though. And as well, you talking about my little Crown Vic that broke down on the side of the road, that I was trying to be generous enough out of my generosity to drive you and the kids so everybody can have a damn good time out of town for their birthday. But you try to say my little piece of shit broke down on the side of the road trying to make sure that we were straight to enjoy ourselves. But you ain't telling no folks that that Porsche truck you got with them 200-some thousand miles, it wouldn't even made it to Palm Bluff. Talk your shit. Talk your shit, B. And I really genuinely knew you pure-hearted didn't really fuck with me like you really said you fuck with me. I probably never even had love for me like you really said you had love for me. Just how fast we linked and communicated with each other. Because we already really knew each other just to fuck. You DM me to have sex, but it got serious than what the fuck it was on my end just because I knew how fuck I was really fucking with you. But to see so many red flags in the norm is just something that I had to deal with. That's me being a lover boy. I got to get my own perspective about fucking with somebody. Like, nobody can't tell me about you. Like, I got to see about you my damn self. The first red flag should have been when we just moved from where the hell we were staying at because you had an eviction on your fucking door. That's the real reason we moved. I should have read the red flag then, 'cause what the fuck is going on? The second red flag, I should have left. Every time I was trying to fucking leave, you would keep trying to pull a knife out and cut me. I should have got, every time I feel unwanted, of course, that's not right. In no relationship, you shouldn't leave. But, bitch, why the fuck is you trying to harm me? I am not trying to harm you or anything dealing with you like that. The third red flag is, the last time I just left, you willingly let me go. I told you an Uber was picking me up. You didn't want nobody to know where you stayed at. When you found out who was picking me up and it wasn't an Uber, you ran outside, chased the car down, took a picture of the tags, and called the police and told them what I had in the car. To sum it all up, like, I ignored all the red flags. Like, I genuinely and, like, wholly was fucking with you, not knowing you had a motive to whatever the fuck your motive was. I didn't fucking know. I loved your kids. I was there for your kids. I took your kids to school every morning. I brought you coffee every morning. I rubbed your feet. When you was depressed, you needed somebody to talk to, I was there. I'm just not understanding. Like, damn, baby, what is your motive? What Whitney Houston mama say? Savannah, you had a good fucking man. Bitch, you had a good man. Last but not fucking least, the only thing that ever just fucking like blew me with you or anything like that is when we was laying in fucking bed and you told me how many niggas ass you ate and told me that we need to entice in our fucking relationship. Bitch, I don't do that. I don't need you to touch my butt. I don't need my butt touched. I can touch your butt. You ain't got to touch my butt, baby. I can do whatever I need to do to please you. I accepted you for that. That was the old you. I had the new you. You weren't eating butt, and you weren't finna eat my butt. And
the most humbling experience is not having a car for a while.
Oh, God.
It's not having a car for a while. Like, you'll drive anything. You'll drive a beat-up-ass Honda. You'll drive my 1984 Thunderbird that's in the shop getting roaches on it. Shit, you'll drive your grandma's truck if you had to. You'll drive any motherfucking car, any fucking thing. Shit, I'll ride a bike. Because at this point, I don't have a fucking car. The only reason I'm bothered this morning is because When me and my ex-fiance went on a trip to Dallas and we took 6 kids with us and a Crown Vic, we was lapped up to the roof, capacitated, couldn't breathe, no AC. We sweating we ride with the windows down. But I made sure I made it do what it do. We
God
had
damn,
justice.
no
We made it
AC
down
through
there.
Oklahoma and
But past that,
Texas.
on the way back, my car ended up breaking down. My 1984 Thunderbird ended up breaking down on side the road. Me being the man that I am, I paid for everything down there, the trip. I paid making sure that from gas, whatever the fuck it is, that it's well taken care of on my end. So once my car broke down, I was a little embarrassed. I didn't want to let her know. I feel the motherfucker stop driving, slowing down. I had to let her know this motherfucker finna stop on side the freeway. I ended up getting us an Uber from Dallas, because that's
She
where the car
eating
stopped at,
ass. I'm like,
all the way to Arkadelphia. Then I
see,
had to find us a hood
see how
Uber
far
that let you
Arkansas is
smoke
from
and play whatever
Oklahoma.
you, YB, whatever you want to play in that motherfucker, all the way from Arkadelphia back to Little Rock. But we didn't want anyone to know we stayed there at the time, so we got dropped off immediately to someone who was still in the car. Now, once again, not having a car for a while will humble the fuck at your ass because you will drive anything. And I'm sitting over here driving any fucking thing. Not even that. You gotta pay a motherfucker $20 to $30 to go up the fucking street, which really $2 to $3 fucking dollars. Then you gotta be on somebody's fucking time, and I'm always late to where the fuck I gotta go. And once again, the only reason that we end up buying another car is because the Porsche truck of hers had 200,000 miles. It wouldn't make it. It was a little raggedy. And apparently, my Thunderbird did make it. That motherfucker was raggedy. But the fact that we came back and went half on the car, $1,000 a piece, and then we went our separate ways, and I didn't even try to fight, argue, do no Bama shit over the car. But you want her bashing my little bitty raggedy car that I just got? And bitch, we just went half on that car that you got, and I ain't trying to take it. Savannah, did you just have a good man?
The most.
And another thing is, what's up with this Kaylee G girl? Like, who gives a fuck about David fucking broke down ass business? He ain't getting no fucking service over there. And who gives a fuck how much money David got? See, that's what's wrong with y'all fucking folks. I didn't know I was in competition with you or that big belly ass nigga of yours. I got my own shit going on. I'm just trying to be better than when I was last week. I'm trying to be better than what the fuck I was last year, last month. Y'all folks need to live in reality. It's alright to fall off. It's alright to go through shit. We fucking human. Girl, you always got my fucking name in your mouth. Damn, baby, I'm doing something over you want to do. It's over something that you like or something. Like, let me know what the fuck going on. And baby, you done already lied and told them folks you know me. Like we done went to school together or something. Baby, you don't know me from a can of fucking paint. You worried about the wrong fucking thing. You worried about me. You need to be worried about them big ass teeth in your motherfucking mouth. You always telling my ex-fiance her legs don't match her fucking booty. It look like a hot air balloon. Bitch, you need to worry about them motherfucking teeth in your mouth. They're not matching your mouth. I know every time you eat something, bitch, you gotta make sure you don't bite your hand on your finger. You just be over biting shit. Big mouth ass. Little body ass. You need to eat some food, baby. You need to eat some meat. Overdone. I'm already in fucking competition with my ex-fucking fiance, and I ain't know we was in competition. What the fuck? This bitch telling me something I left because she showed some money in front of me. Bitch, what? I got my own money. Y'all folks are fucked up for real, man. And then it's back to you, Katie G, and Big Billy David, because it's just not fucking adding up. Y'all so concerned about your man's having more money than me. Well, apparently he's not, Lysandra, because if he had more fucking money than me, why the fuck did David not pay your fucking bills for you when you needed to be paid and you called his phone? And why when you went to jail, David let your fucking kids sleep on the fucking floor? I'm damn sure I ain't gonna let my kids sleep on the floor. I don't give a fuck where I go and where I'm coming, baby. What Young Thug say? Hustlers don't stop, they keep going. Apparently David ass just going with the flow, with life. His ass is just going with every fucking thing. Apparently, you and Big Belly David just start worrying about what the fuck going in Joey Joe life. You need to worry about what the fuck going on with his pockets. Or why the fuck he can't help you with his responsibility as a man. That's your problem, Sandra. You focus on the wrong motherfucking thing. Focus on yourself. Focus on your life. Do better for yourself. No, do better for David. Because y'all need it. I live reality, bitch. I ain't worried about all the other shit and what the fuck who got more than me. And then you keep saying he got a fucking rental car service. Where is the cars at? Where is the money?
The most humbling experience is not having a car for a while.
Y'all folks, I don't got no motherfucking car. My shit smoking. I asked this motherfucking girl to give me that motherfucking car back that we went half on. I can't, look, what the fuck, my shit wrecked. And just more of the story, just stop using people's fucking car. Cause at this fucking point, I don't know what to do. I'm not responsible for this shit. This was a lender car. I don't know what the fuck to do. And if y'all wondering how the fuck the car ran hot, I was just eating my fucking food. I was just enjoying my food. I haven't ate all day. I was trying to get me something to eat, and I heard an explosion. That motherfucker was smoking. And I bailed. I hauled ass out that motherfucker. My biggest fucking regret was loving somebody genuinely and letting them misuse me. Because now I'm without. I have shit. I have shit. I have nothing. And it's like every time I take 2 steps forward, I get knocked 2 fucking steps back. I can't pay for this shit. I don't have shit.
The most humbling.
And I'm answering all allegations because apparently this shit is diabolical. Everybody keep asking me, why the fuck did you make your fiance stop doing hair? Why you make your fiance stop doing hair? Why she stop doing hair? Meanwhile, the whole time, my ex-fiance stopped doing hair on her own fucking precautions. She did that shit on her fucking own. See, I left one day, we got into it. That was my thing. When I get into it and I feel I want it, I fucking leave. So I left one day. When I left, I texted her like, yeah, there's 2 controlling over here. I'm trying to move around. I was feeling captive. I couldn't go nowhere. I couldn't see no homeboys. I couldn't do shit. I'm just a family man. Apparently, the family man I was being wasn't fucking enough. So one day, I packed my shit and I left. Even though I still came back, I left. So I guess she didn't want me to keep leaving or she didn't know what the fucking problem was. So she ended up stopping doing hair on her fucking own. But the main reason of why she stopped doing fucking hair is because every time she went to her sister's house to do hair, her sister's house was nasty as fuck. Her clients didn't like it. The floors was damn near falling in. It had a little smell in there. I'm confined with it because shit, I'm just over here supporting my ex-fiance. I didn't give a damn. As long as she doing her hair, making her money, I don't give a damn. But the real reason why everybody want to know why my ex-fiance stopped doing hair is because her sister's house was nasty as fuck. That's all. All she had to do was throw some pine sol around that motherfucker, maybe on the walls, on the floor, clean up a little bit. But that's the real honest reason of why my ex-fiance stopped doing hair. It wasn't like her products were bad because everybody loved her hair. It was more the fact that when she was doing hair, it was bothering her, I guess. But to say that I'm the reason that you stopped doing hair is so fucking diabolical. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Answering all allegations, part 4.
Allegations. I keep people saying, what's up with these DL rumors? Or what's up with this sassy stuff? Or why you talk with your hands? First off, I have never in my life, never, ever, ever, ever talked to no man. That ain't even how I rock, baby. Second off, of course, I do have a lot of feminine characteristics. But who gives a fuck? I'm going to talk with my motherfucking hands and do whatever the fuck I want to talk. Baby, they hated on Jesus. You don't think they going to hate on you? So who really gives a damn? And yes, I did grow up around I do have a lot of females in my family. So maybe I picked up a lot of those characteristics from them. But all the DL rumors and all that, no, ma'am, that ain't me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't have no problem with the GBL community or whatever community those folks in. I never have a problem with anybody. I don't give a fuck if you be red, blue, pink, green, you big, fat. I don't give a care about none of that. You doing you and I'm doing me, baby. You stay on your side of the tracks, I'm gonna stay on my side of the tracks. And all the homegirls in the back, fuck y'all. Y'all so worried about how I talk, how I move, or what I got going on. Y'all need to be worried about y'all life priorities. Y'all need to make sure y'all got y'all shit together. Y'all focus on the wrong thing, baby. Focus on yourself. Do better for yourself. The fuck. And another thing is, before y'all folks get to contemplate, even dictating, or maybe even speculate on someone else's life, get your own perspective on your own fucking life. Life ain't always peaches and cream. People gonna go through shit, bro. I'm a prime example as far as I don't believe in all that love shit no more. Like, my ex-fiance traumatized the fuck out of me. Like, you swear you could be so attached, so with a person, so in love with a person. The whole time, that person not even got the same motives as you. Never looked at you the way that you looked at them. I guess what I'm trying to say is, before y'all judge a book by its cover, and move too fast, get to know a person first. Because you really don't know how a person really feeling or what a person really thinking. Look at me. I done been in love 3 times, and I still ain't found no fucking love, Lysandra. Where is the love, Lysandra? I need the love. I guess it is true love out there, but before y'all folks move too fast and get left in the grass like I did, think long and hard. Because I done did all of this, ringed and all of that, and that shit didn't get me nowhere but left, homeless, college, and talked about. The fuck? And another thing is, y'all, I knew I had alcohol. And everybody want to know how we. And another thing is, y'all, I knew I had alcoholism and was an alcoholic. When me and my ex-fiance used to drink, I ain't even used to drink like that, but when we used to drink, I just got started, when we started going around, hanging around each other, getting to know each other more and more, we used to just get drunk. I'm talking about sloppy drunk, dead ass sloppy drunk. I used to just yell at the bitch, bitch, hit me, hit me. And y'all folks want to steady post this old video of her years and years ago. Baby, you win some, you lose some. But you live to see another day, David. You live to see another day, David. It is going to be okay. See, I was scared of the hoe. The hoe used to box me in the closet and just beat the shit out of me. I used to just yell at that bitch, just hit me. Just get it on over. Knock me the fuck out so we can just get over this. Example, me and her, I'm gone one day. I'm sliding. I think probably go get us some food or something like that. But I guess she on live. I come back. She end up getting off live. She like, yeah, motherfucker said they just called your phone. They know you weren't here. I'm trying to go in the closet. I'm trying to get my phone, man. Look, all my iCloud, all this shit on her phone. Anybody text my phone, all this shit go to her iPad so she can see. I even changed my number. I did all this to see. Like, I don't want nothing to come between me and this relationship. Even though that shit wasn't good. It didn't work. All that shit I did didn't mean shit to her. But I did all this shit to still go in that closet. Every time I got my ass beat, she beat my ass in that closet. I was scared of that closet. More of the story, y'all, and to sum this shit all up. This shit, life is chess, not fucking checkers, man. And the whole time, my ex-fiance was the motherfucking queen on the motherfucking chessboard, and I'm the motherfucking pawn. I'm not even a king. I ain't even a little horse that go to act that skip. And another thing is, y'all, I knew I had alcoholism and was an alcoholic. When me and my ex-fiance used to... And I don't know who the fuck told y'all folks, wine is cool. That shit is just so fucking unorganized and diabolical. Like, dead ass. A motherfucker had full-fledged fucking receipts on your motherfucking ass and you still alive. Bitch, you act like you lying to me, it's gonna stop you from getting to heaven gates or something. Bitch, you lying to me, act like you just came home like when you used to get in school and you hide your report card or something from your mom or something. Bitch, what the fuck is you lying for me? I just hate a lying ass bitch. I know everybody hate a lying ass, but that shit just pissed me off. It grind my motherfucking gears, cause bitch, what the fuck is you lying for me for? I am not your mama, nor your motherfucking daddy. Hold your horses, little mama. And then to sum it all up, the shit that pissed me off the most, a motherfucker wanna beat you get mad. Bitch, how you gonna beat me get mad, bitch, and I done caught you lying to me? The fuck? Make this shit make sense, Lysandra. Y'all folks on a whole nother different level. I swear, the next motherfucker that lie to me, I'm diving right off in that shit. Cause we is way too fucking grown to be lying. Bitch, just tell the folks the truth. Who is you lying for? Who is you lying for and who is you hiding for? Last but not fucking least, and this for all the little homegirls in the back. That's talking about, ooh, yeah, a nigga flirt with you on every yacht but Cashapp. A nigga talk to you on every yacht but Cashapp. Girl, if you don't get your big belly, ugly ass on, Lysandra, and Cassandra, I have no funds over here, baby. I'm low funds and no funds. So what did you want? Like, make it make sense to me. Like, damn, I can't just communicate with you. I can't flirt with you. I gotta have some money to talk to you. What is wrong with y'all folks? Like, this make it make sense to me. Like, I'm so tired of living in this era. Take me back to the 90s. I want to be in love again. I'm tired of being engaged. I want to be back engaged. Where is the love at? Shit like that just be having me. This shit just be having me so fucking stressed out. But I don't give a fuck. One thing y'all folks will never see me doing, I don't give a fuck how stressed out I get, is smoking no motherfucking cigarette. I'd rather be stressed out than stressed. Like, I'm dead ass. I'd rather be stressed the fuck out than stressed the fuck out. I'm smoking a cigarette. The fuck?
I'd rather be he said, I'm tired of being engaged. I want to be engaged. Hey, where do he get his words from? He got his own little thesaurus. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, please in the chat, please use words like ninja, spelled ass backwards. Like, we're really trying to cut down on the curse words so everybody can get what they got to say off, and we don't gotta be, you know what I'm saying, doing all the mess, you know what I'm saying? So please respect the chat and misspell or use different emojis or something like that so we can keep the cursing out of the chat so we can keep it lit. Okay, trust me, this is bigger than YouTube.
And for all the homegirls in the back, I did a milestone today for y'all hoes. The fuck?
He gonna show his
See,
kid.
one thing about me, I'ma cuss my kids out. All 5 of them. And they know I'ma cuss their ass out more than 4 or 5 times a day. Fuck that. More than 30 times a day. These kids nowadays, they on a whole different fucking level. These kids nowadays, they just be misconstruction shit. So you gotta talk to their ass like, who the fuck is you talking to? And all that gentle parenting shit, that shit is over with. For example, Sarah telling Lil John, stop running in the house. Lil John, get off the refrigerator. Lil John, bring me the rope. I'm finna whoop Lil John ass and yours too. And if Lil John don't hurry the fuck up, he ass finna get slapped the fuck up. And all the parents in the background talking about, oh, you shouldn't talk like that. You shouldn't treat your kids like that. You shouldn't do that. Bitch, somebody should have talked to your ass like that and cuss your ass out. The fuck? That's why your kids running the fuck over you right now. What the fuck is wrong with y'all folks? Tighten the fuck up. Whoop your kid ass. Get on your kid ass. Cause I'm gonna get on mine. I'm gonna cuss their ass out and all. That gentle parenting shit don't work with me. Sit your ass down and bring your ass here. See, one thing about me, I'm gonna cuss my kids out. All 5 of them. And they know I'm gonna cuss their ass out more than 4 or 5 times a day. Fuck that. More than 30 times a day. These kids nowadays, they on a whole different fucking level. These kids nowadays, they just be misconstruction shit. So you gotta talk to their ass like, who the fuck?
Misconstruction, bro. That is wild. I cannot. This dude has the most diabolical vocabulary in the world. I didn't know it was gonna be this funny, bro. Let's see. He got the GBL community, misconstruction. He said engaged. I want to be engaged. It's burnt up.
Okay, fuck that. See, one thing about me, my mind, my body, and how the fuck I think, I correspond on a whole different fucking level. I've always been the type that's so fucking genuine enough that I always give help, even if I fucking don't have it, or even if I do fucking have it. Long as I'm helping you, help me, help each other, we on the right motherfucking track, Lysandra. But one thing for sure, and one thing for certain, ain't shit bigger than the program at all. Either you helping me build this shit up, or you breaking this shit down. But you gonna have to pick one. And the only fucking way to keep making money is to save the fucking money, Lysandra. Life come with so much fucking ups and downs. You never know what the fuck gonna happen. That's why you save for shit like that. Lysandra, that's why the fuck you save for shit like that. Like, help me, help you secure the bag. I spend a little turkey to secure the big turkey. Like, make it make sense. It ain't tricky if you got it. The fuck? It ain't. And good motherfucking morning and happy Mother's Day to all the motherfucking beautiful baby.
Oh my God.
And him is sorry, y'all. Like, him sorry. I'm sorry. Everything that I did to mislead or throw somebody off their course or make somebody feel like they were so unwanted, I was just expanding my horizon. I was just trying to talk and work on my communication skills. I was communicating better. I was helping me. What I was doing was helping me. I was moving off aggression. I was hurt, Samantha. I didn't know what I was doing. But I do truly apologize to anyone that I misled. I'm not trying to mislead anyone. I'm trying to better you, better yourself, so I can better myself, Samantha. What the fuck is going on? I am a good man, Savannah. I am a good man. How can you not see that? We all got our I was thrown off my course.
Is Savannah or Savannah? Who we
Well,
talking
however
about?
it happened, Some transpired and threw me off my fucking course, but I'm back on track. I'm here again. I'm not going anywhere. The fuck? Okay, y'all. I'm trying to like make this shit make sense.
Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Now, y'all,
We're gonna get to it. So, do-do-do-do-do-do.
life hard. I know this.
TikTok me.
Y'all, let me just tell y'all what just happened to me. I go pick my little sister from school. While I'm there, this kid like, I know you from TikTok with the whoop. I'm chopping it up with the... Okay, y'all. Let me just get straight to it. My mama called me. She like, what? Okay, y'all. So I found a tattoo removal place near me that's going to remove my tattoos, y'all. It's like $450 per session. So I'm live like you live down with. Don't get me off the goddamn. I got your. Today's Mother's Day, y'all want. I'm done being strong, y'all. I'm done being tough. I'm finna go get my man back. I'm finna go get my man. Bye. I'm back. I'm done being strong. Okay, y'all. I was over here. I had to go get my man back.
I'm home. The fuck y'all thought? I was very inconsiderate. I was attention seeking. I was sad and miserable. But guess what? I'm smiling now.
Y'all, for real, Joe is funny. No, for real, y'all. I wouldn't got my man back. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm ending it with him no more. And why y'all keep saying we was never broke up? We was broke up, but we had
for a small period of time.
It don't matter. It was 3 weeks. We've been broke up for 3 weeks.
That's not a week to me.
It don't feel like a week to you.
Cause I was just so attention seeking, girl. I needed you.
He attention seeking me right back in his life, y'all. I don't know why we did that. We ain't gonna get y'all a show no more. If we break up again, y'all ain't gonna know. Y'all never know, will it? You're not gonna make no post about me.
I'm not.
You're not gonna talk about me. You're not gonna tell them I'll box you in the club. You promise.
I'll be about to do that.
Thank you, promise.
Hey, okay. See, now y'all see why I had to bring this back, dog. I had to bring this back. I could not let y'all not know what happened to Joe. Her and Joe that got back together. All the butt cheating ate and all. Hey, I don't think they was trolling, dog. You not gonna tell nobody I eat butt on internet and think that we trolling. I mean, maybe you could be. Maybe you could be. I mean, saying that she whooped his ass, they was in raggedy cars, all that other stuff. To her talk about his baby mamas and how he not a good. I don't. There's not enough internet money for for me to embarrass my spouse. There's not enough internet money. I don't want to put that image out there. I don't want the story times out there. I don't want people analyzing my life out there to be like that. And the way he shimmies his shoulders, it's like that's just her best friend. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm on the fence about this one. But that's why I had to show y'all, because y'all didn't believe me. Y'all was like, we seen this before. No, y'all haven't. Y'all got to see this. Because I did show the first part, but I like to share full stories. I want to share, if I can find the rest of the story, I'm going to bring it to y'all. And I thought this was so diabolical. Like, I didn't even hear all of it. I didn't hear the ass eating part and all that. I just knew that there was updates, and I was just gonna put it together. Because if I had just watched this, y'all would have seen this, and I would have had it all chopped up in order and just boom, 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 boom. But when I edited it, I would have edited it all through, and it would have flowed smoothly. But I did see that they got back together, and I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta update this." Then I went to his page, and I seen he made all the story times. I was like, "Oh wow." And then so I was like, all right, put these together, put this together, let's go. And there we have it. Everyday people, man, let me tell you what, man. I don't know if it's a skit or what it is. If it is, it was a good one, but I think that to go below the belt, calling me a deadbeat, calling me this, you know what I'm saying, all the sassy rumors and all that, and then him telling her she over here eating dude's ass, her sister house smell like piss and stuff like that, and just down and like talking bad. Yeah, that relationship toxic as hell. That relationship toxic. I don't give a damn what nobody say, because you ain't gonna talk about my family like that, and we just gonna be kikiing together. Because now you can't even come over to my family's house. My sister don't even like you because you said I lost all my business because her house stank. That's not. We just, you know, it's just too much. It's just too much for me. Like, I just don't want a toxic relationship like that. I mean, it looked real to me, and the fact that they got back together, man, more power to them. More power to them. I just, you know, you know. Let me tell y'all what. You got a family member who is sitting there watching you go through a terrible relationship, and they telling you, nah, this ain't good for you, this ain't good for you. Y'all break up, that family member is happy for you, right? I'm glad y'all finally, just decided to go your separate ways. That family member happy to have you back. And then you go back to that crazy mess. That family member, in their mind, they said, okay, I'm just going to stay out of her way, stay out of her business. I'm going to keep it cute, and I'm not coming back around. And that's exactly what people are doing. But when you do this, and family members be like, man, they be like, she went and got her man back. I'm the family member. Like, man, at first I was with her. I was like, all right, they broke up, whatever. But now you got back with him, all that stuff. But he a deadbeat. He's still a deadbeat, right? But I don't know. I don't know. Everyday people, man. Let me know what y'all think about this one in the comments. Oh, wait. Everybody after the live. And remember, when y'all watch this, when y'all watch these videos, y'all can still see the live chat. If you missed the live, you can see how lit the live chat be. So that's why it's important to be in the live chat, because we keep it lit up in the chat. Shout out to everyone in the chat, man. Everyday people always keep it lit. And I know it ain't just y'all laughing at the chat. Y'all laughing in the chat. It's people watching that's watching y'all go off, and it is hilarious. And trust me, this is the latest chat on YouTube every night of the week, whether it's a sad story, good story. I got another sad story, but I had to bring a good story after last night's story, because listen, we can't cry 2 nights in a row together. Okay, I love y'all, but we're not gonna be boohooing every damn night. But we gonna boohoo tomorrow night. All right, everyday people, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow's video and tomorrow night's live. Everyday people, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace. Thank y'all for joining, man.